Alright, he's back. He's back with a game he doesn't have to speak a ton during, which is probably better for my current state. Oh, I still have Muzzy up here. Muzzy. Series synergy. Check out Claire Obscure to see why I have Muzzy loaded up in OBS if you want. Stick to the beat. I have that Justice song stuck in my head while I was like going to the restroom during the BRB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stick to the beat. Me and my not trying shitty falsetto. Day 45. Let's hear for day 45. We're gonna solve. Like I said, we have probably like 2 or 3 hours here for the rest of the stream. I'm sure we can make some progress. I'm sure we can see something cool today. Right? We still have our list of short-term and long-term goals going on. We discussed in the last stream or two. I believe in us. We're still trying to get back to room 46. I would say the main things I'm trying to see is get back to 46 to see if something happens. Also, try to find what seems to be like an orchard gate code. That's got to be fucking somewhere. Classroom 8 classroom run is still a big thing I'm trying to see and get. And things of that nature. What's going to be our... Dare I try a hovel? It doesn't mean we have to draw them. That's the thing. It's just, instead of gems, we could do steps. I think that's how we have to kind of look at this. Oh, did I start with items because the moon pendant, right? If you called out while wearing the moon pendant, tomorrow you'll start with 2 of the items in your inventory. So wait, did the moon pendant get picked out of the 2 items? So does that mean it'll work again for the next run? I didn't even consider that an option, but that's kind of cool. That's funny. So I started with the moon pendant again and shovel. Oh, and the shovel on with a map too. Nice. We like to see that. Oh, did we already flip this? I think we've already flipped this one. I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's the other thing. If we can find the 4th light, that would be ideal for that. I'm really curious what that brings us to. I'm very curious. 45292. Coincidence? 45292. We need to start trying 45292 into things, potentially. All right, let's go. We have the goals. We have what we want. We're not doing a classroom run, so let's honestly try to get to room 46 again. That should be our main goal. Having the moon pendant again is kind of interesting. It's definitely interesting. All right, before I walk into any, I'm going to try a new strat. I'm going to unlock all of these. Chamber of Mirrors. Chamber of Mirrors could be interesting. Okay, yeah. Reading Nook. Yeah. Yeah. So we can see that technically this would start doing things. Sure. Keep this kind of... Wow, it feels like it's been a while since I played this, and now I'm pressing just the wrong buttons. Okay. Oh, there's money on that thing. There's money on that thing. There's money on all these things. I already feel like I've burned through quite a lot of steps here. That's not great, especially when I'm going to be using steps for rooms. That could be trouble. Unlock dare mode to the master bedroom. Dare mode. I really wonder what that is. 110 is crazy price. I feel like to get... I mean, you could probably get that, but also it'd probably really be beneficial if you get this on a day when you can activate, like, the half-off sale. You know what I mean? Probably the way to go about that. Lab. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Bum. Bum bum beat up bum beat up. Each time you eat an apple for each bedroom you draft after your second, whenever you draft an archived. Each time you eat an apple, bedroom. I'm gonna go with bedroom. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Whoa, permanently add a gold to your allowance? Wait. Permanently? This could be a huge setup, like, situation. Permanently add a gold to your allowance. That would change. I mean, this could change into a run where we're just trying to do bedrooms. Because, I mean, all things considered, that's huge. I mean, I don't want to overstate how big that could actually potentially be for us. Even if we got just like 5. Like, permanently 5 to what we have is nice. I don't know why I always feel like doing the shelter, but we're doing it. This could be a run where I just try to build up bedrooms to take advantage of this as much as I can. I'm pretty sure with the information we have is that if we completed a lot of experiments, then the doors just unlock for probably that run. That is my assumption at this point with the thing we read about the bomb shelter thing, and then the problem is we have not drafted any bedrooms, right? Unless the hovel counts as one. Does this count as a bedroom? No, it does. Bedroom. I would assume it would count just because it's not in the same. So everyone after the second. So we have to draft 2 more just to get the first effect. It's been decided. I forget what the number is on this one, but we should probably do it for the gem, right? I mean, the gems actually don't do us much at this point, right? It is 40415. Whatever. We'll just do it, I guess. Stay consistent. This would be really upsetting if I don't get the experiment done at all, and then I don't get this dope effect. But this could be, I'm being dramatic about it, but I'm being very real when I say, like, damn, that, I mean, boosting up the allowance by a lot could mean, I feel, quite a bit. I don't want to understate. Completely unhelpful. We're gonna have to, like, build up our steps with, like, food and stuff. If I could get, like, a kitchen going. I guess pantry will technically work for right now. Why couldn't it have been a banana? Guest bedroom would be nice, but that would completely close us off. So I don't really want to do that. Three steps. Oh man, hopefully there's something good in here for sale because we got money. We've got money. Well, gems does not do much for us, right? Because we definitely don't need those. I'll buy 1 key. There we go. Here we go. Spare bedroom is the start. That's 1. So now, assuming the hovel counts as 1, right? Now every time we go get 1 after this, we'd be good. I'm making noises. Noises being made. Don't give me gems. Don't do it. Okay, well. We'll take it. Oh, courtyard with its 2 extra gems, but then 3 steps. You know how I was like, oh shit, the moon pendant, you could actually control that, because if you only have 2 items, then for sure it would carry over each time. So if you just control the amount of items you pick up, you could essentially keep rolling over. It's an interesting little wrinkle to it, right? I'm gonna take this. It takes some steps, but it gives us doorways. We're trying to, at this point, I am just trying to generate bedrooms, it feels. Like this. That should be experiment completed, right? I'm gonna watch for it. Allowance has been raised. Look at that. Look at that. We love to see it. We honestly, genuinely love when that happens. Oh, turnip is great. Steps, great. Gems, okay. Metal detector, sure. Hopefully, it gives us keys. Can't do anything with that. And then connect it to the foundation. Okay. Okay. So we did just boost our allowance now up to 15. We got to keep it going. We got to keep the bedroom thing going. It's too potentially good. We don't know when we'd ever get this effect, kind of like effect again, you know? Oh, no. Don't do this to me like this. Don't do me dirty. After all this, I'm going to only get one raised allowance because I'm going to get bogged by keys. Oh, it sucks so bad. Oh, no. Key? No. Oh, I can go buy one more key, I think, from the... that store. Oh. A turnip. Eat the turnip. Oh, man. This sucks so bad. This could suck so bad. Man. I mean, honestly. Actually bogged. That's so tragic. Bonk. Alright, where was the... It was the bedroom, right? Alright, we gotta check... Oh, man. 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 Come on, it's all good here. Oh, no. Garage technically gives us 3 keys, but we need... I mean... We need... Like, the key card. I think everything else is... Unless the Chamber of Mirrors is open on that north side if I've pressed enough of the buttons, but I don't think I have. I don't think I have, but then also patio's open that way, so then you're only opening 2 doors. And then what? You're just hoping that 2 of those doors is gonna get you a key card after that? I don't know. I'm just gonna pick this because why not? But man, do I feel bad. Yeah, I feel stupid, you could even say. Because I couldn't even take advantage of a really good experiment there. That's yeah. Creeping to make sure. I'm gonna check the glass. Hall of mirrors, I mean. But damn, yeah. I absolutely boned. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, it's beeping because of money in here. This is so tragic. It had so much potential. Oh, wait. We're not dead yet. That side's open. Fuck. He's opening doors. Or panels. No, don't you dare. Stop beeping. Now I'm just like hitting up. I'm like, no, that doesn't close. I need those to be opened. I think I have to go one more over. I think I have to travel back around to. I think I. That does open that. That opens that. That one is open. So if I was in... Oh, man. Okay, well. We're going to quickly run out of steps here, which is unfortunate. I really feel like a right fool. I squandered everything. Oh yeah, don't I have to like... I remember we solved this like a long time ago now in the series. But I think I had to like go get ridden up somehow. How did I even do that? I remember when I did it, it felt very bizarre because I was like, wait a second. Yeah, I kind of fucked this run so bad. Damn. I don't even remember how it is I did this before. We can just call it a run, say we got one allowance, and then be happy with ourselves. You know what I mean? I fucked it up so bad. We're putting that run behind us. We're not even gonna think about it. We're looking at it and we're going, nope. Good try. You gain 1 permanent money. That's all. Don't even... In another life, I drafted like 7 bedrooms and we boost our allowance by a really nice amount. Just not this universe. Hey, it's 15 instead of 14. That's pretty cool. I know it takes like 5 steps to come out here and draft this room, but I still think it's beneficial to us to see... Oh, we didn't keep the moon pendant. We kept the shovel and the treasure map. So long, moon pendant. Two special items are metal detector and watering can. Have we had that? Oh yeah, I think we've used this once. I think. First time you enter each green room, use a water to gain a gem. It's kind of a weird item because it can only be used 3 times. What if you can refill your watering can at like the kitchen sink? Would that be the reason the kitchen sink's like a thing and you can turn the water on? Oh, we should try that if we can. That would be interesting. That would make a little more sense. That would make the item even slightly better. And it makes sense for why the thing is there. why the watering can is a thing. Or why the sink is a thing. Hmm. Oh. Hello, coin. Hello, coin, my old friend. We can technically get a gem by doing... Basically get back a gem because of our watering can, right? I'll do it. It's the indoor nursery. Is that what they call it? Indoor nursery. Right. So it's the bait. I think this is our first time being in this room that once we've upgraded it, right? These are, I assume, where the gems will generate from. How do I use my watering can? I saw it pop up for a second. There we go. Nice trickling piss sound. Did I ever write... I see the white pawn there. Did I write down white pawn nursery? I don't think I had. I had drawing room, den, bedroom, storeroom, dining room, guest bedroom. Nursery. Should I write indoor nursery just in case? I will. That means I am one white pawn and one white knight, I think, from completing the whole white set side. It's kind of cute. I gotta say, I like the flowers painted. It's a nice upgrade. I do like how the upgrades change how the rooms look a bit. It's a small little touch that I like. Ah, Rubik's Cube. I've never solved a Rubik's Cube in my life. I think I technically own 2 Rubik's Cubes. Or Rubik's Cubes-like devices. And I've never figured out how to do anything with them. Do I want to connect to the den? I think I kind of do. Oh, thing's going off. Ah, hitting coinage. Hidden coinage. Always checking up on him. Remember when I was like, I think probably the first time we were in the chapel, remember I was like, there's got to be a reason there's like numbers on these. And they're not even in order. Are they at least sequential? Let me see. 1. I should probably put this as a... I don't think I've written... Well, because I didn't know what they were. I'm going to put it to a long-term goal. Chapel room. Chapel roan. Chapel room. Chapel. What, stained glass things? That's... If there is a puzzle with this... If there is a puzzle tied to this, which I'm almost for sure, like, why it's so specifically numbered, right? Then it would probably have to be... with these. How many are there? Do we count these guys? They don't have numbers. They simply do not. 1, I see a 1. Do I have a 2? 2. 3. That's 6. That's 4. 4. 5. 6. 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a second. Jockey? Pizza person. Fucking... What is it? Tomb? 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 I recognized the jockey, and I was like, that's so weird. The jockey person. And we talked about the jockey in the tomb way long ago. What? Oh, these must be tied to... Oh, man. Oh, shit. I gotta take notes. Okay. So if the numbers mean a thing... I'm gonna write tomb... And then we'll just go in order, I'd imagine? So we can raise the things. Is it just the order that we raise them in? That must be it, right? Because we can't see if they're raised in the pictures. It's gotta be... It's gotta be May. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just... Oh, it is May, isn't it? Okay, let's just... I can't tell. They don't look like they're being raised or lowered. I'm going to be 1,000,000% honest. I think it's just a matter of order. I think it's a matter of order and then probably picking the right people. Fucking jockey, fucking pizza person with a pizza spatula. Those are what those called, right? Is this a pizza? Is this a chef with, with a pizza? I can't quite tell. it's Jury's out. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, so 1. What is that? What is that tool? Who is this person? This is very important. Is that a gardener? Is that the hoe? Is that the hoe implement? I think it is. Let me look at the others. None of the others. That's like chimney sweep, jockey, pitchfork, pizza spatula. What is that, a broom? Yeah, that's a broom. What is that, like fucking battle mage? You know, the old battle mage. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to number. I know Roman numerals. 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to go... Gardener, hoe. I assume it's just a matter of order. That's got to be what the numbers are. Oh man, we cracked this wide open. I'm so potentially smart. And then we got chef / chef / pizza platter, pizza spatula. I gotta be so right. How did I not see this before? How is this? And then what? Farmer pitchfork. That's what that's called. Number 4. That's a 4. Chimney sweep. Oi, governor. Chimney sweep. I'm writing oi, governor. Chimney sweep. Number 5 is, it looks like maid and broom. And then, oh shit. Oh yeah, I have mouse controls technically. But it's sensitive. 6 is that. So jockey. What do I call that device? A whip? What do jockeys use? Probably a whip, right? And then 7, I don't know what to call this. I'm just gonna go battle mage. Holy battle mage. Now the problem is that that's all well and good for us, but I don't think I have the tomb drafted, right? It was a tool shed. I think I had the chance for the tomb, and I picked the tool shed, and I'm mildly disappointed with the items I got. So next time we see the tomb available. Now, is it going to be, we've already accessed the underground via the fountain. So is it really going to be something great? I'm unsure. Is it going to be, are we going to solve the puzzle with a rounding applause, or a wet fart noise? Because I'm trying to think. We have, wait, I have a screenshot of the map of underground, and then tomb entrance, right? I'm looking. Catacombs, tomb entrance. I have a feeling there's a very real chance that we solve that puzzle in there, and it literally does nothing for us other than a pat on the back of like satisfaction that we solved that puzzle. Because I think because I did the fountain, that I basically, it's like an alternate way. If you could solve the tomb entrance or the fountain entrance is my guess. There's the trickling noise, trickling water noise that just sounds like you've got a very weak stream. All right, so now we have a couple options here. I'm gonna go right. It's going quite well. How are you doing? Good morning to you as well. Where's that ping noise? Oh, got a couple coins. Got a couple coins. Just woke up. Good to hear. Good to hear. Here we go. We're going observatory. Dead. Was the shift roughed? Rough shift. Roughed shit. Okay, key. Apple. Extra delicious. Twins in the entrance hall. Okay. Pizza slice. Southern Cross. Lots of shit. Lots of shit. Up till noon. Oh. Wait. Ooh. That is not a good amount of sleep, I must say. Should I go all the way back to the entrance hall? I think I should. To get those chests. Sunday into Monday. Oof. Oof, I say. Rotunda could be interesting. 3 gems for the rotundas. Crazy. Three gems for the rotunda. Oh, dice. We like that. They're nice. Nice, nice, nice. Dice, dice, dice. Nice, nice, nice. Dice, 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 dice. Alright, how do we want to work this? Let's press this once. Look up at rotunda. Look at it. Stare at it. How do I want to do this? Probably like this, because we can still spin the rotunda to make it go up. I think this is how we're going to work this. I think this is smart. Extra delicious apple. Love that for me. Alright, we gotta solve these parlors. White box is false. The blue box is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Let's just take a stab. If it's true, true. Wait, the blue box is false. The white box is false. These both can't be true then at the same time, right? Right. Or, no, yeah. The white box is false. So let's say it's true, false. True. True, false, true. The gems are in a box with false statement. True, false, true. Ahaha. We still don't have exactly what unlocks. There's like a book in here. Did I take a screenshot of this back? I should probably do that if I didn't. Let me see these. I did not. I'm going to. Lady shit picture. I don't know what this could mean. I don't know if it's a puzzle thing or if it's like it's a Naruto reference. Believe it. Oh, interesting. So here's the... Ooh, an upgrade disc is nice, though. So here's the dreaded book. The diary. I would love that. I would love to open you. Dastardly. An extra effect of the observatory, but like, what about rooms like observatory effects that don't seemingly can't be doubled? You know what I mean? Like, if we double apples being extra delicious, does the effect stack twice? I mean, I could get the, or if the Southern Cross, the Southern Cross effect that we got, does that mean it'll go like like doubly more likely we'd get those kinds of rooms? Is the game just gonna break? We do get an extra key, and technically a couple more, even more chests are at the entrance hall. So I'd assume that doubles up for sure. But also we're at a point where like we gotta make sure we have steps. We gotta make sure we got the steps. What was the sheet music we're missing? 6 and 7. Damn it. Ah. Key to the secret garden. Would you look at that? Turn up. Definitely good. Technically 2 gems generated in the indoor nursery, but you'd have to make a trek to get back there. It's kind of like, But we have the secret garden key, which means we could technically get back to room 46 if we play our cards right here. I gotta be smart about this. Sure. The thing is, I can't use up a ton of my keys in this room. We gotta, I gotta, like, resist the Green Goblin Mask urge. You know? Don't fucking do it, basically. Pebbles! I'll do the cloister. Got an interesting amount of coins. A non-insignificant amount. Thank you, Turnip. Gotta be smart. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Be smart. Terrace? Green rooms do not cost coins or gems to draft. Garage gets us keys. Garage could be really good. Could really help us here to make it back up to the top. Definitely a possibility. We've got a lot of items going. Don't fuck it up, Austin. I know you really want to. I'm going to corridor it. Oh, no, actually, because we got to get... we got to... Oh, I don't have, like, having to use so much that I did there. Oh, no. I can't just keep using my redraws. I gotta go hallway to try to get something on the left, because we gotta make sure. Yeah, something like. Yeah. Yeah, we just gotta do it. It depletes our gems immediately, but. Apple. I have a shovel, right? Yeah. There's gotta be something. What does it mean, pointing down? The fingers have always pointed to, like, interesting stuff. Whether it be, like, the mirrors, the Hall of Mirrors or whatever it's called, and then in the office. But it's just down. Which makes me think it would be, like, digging. What do you mean, down? Baby, are you down, 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 down? All right, here we go. So this... Wait, did I not click the apple before? Oh, the apple ate? Maybe it did get extra delicious. Oh man, broken liver. Lever. The options are numerous now. There's no way I can fuck it up at this point, right? Okay, so here's the thing. If I really wanted a ton of gems, I could make it back to the indoor nursery. Because every time I've drafted a green room, 2, I think, pop up there. And there's the aquarium. I think I did courtyard after, greenhouse, cloister, and secret garden would be 5. I could get 10 gems, but the thing is, I have to trek back there. Also, I'm an idiot. I gotta remember that... I have to go to get into room 46 again, if that's what I'm planning on doing. I have to open up the north lever. the north liver. So I have to make it back, like, foundation-wise. I mean, we're at the foundation. Does all this make sense? Am I making any sense? Probably not. Did I ever take a... I don't think I took a screenshot of the... I'm gonna just do that because I think it's less likely that I have to keep... Well, I don't know. I do... Oh, man, it means I have to flip these switches a bunch. Okay. Just take some time. An image of that thing that we were just on. I think it's less likely... Did I take a picture of this or not? Let me see. Go through my screenshots. Oh no, I already did, right? Yeah, I already totally did. Whoops. Well. Never mind then. Ew. Okay, I know this is crazy, but with 63 steps, I think I'm going to make it back to the entrance hall and the indoor nursery. I think getting items through those and the gems is going to be really useful. Just make the trek. I'm not afraid. Not quite afraid. Now, I'm already at the foundation, so should I go down and pull the north thing? Probably, right? Yeah. I think I should. I think I've got the process correct. I think I still have to do this. And I should be able to access it all because I've got... Ooh. Dowsing rod. Electromagnet, I think we've had. Jackhammer. Shovel, battery pack, broken lever. I don't think I've had a jackhammer. Shovel, battery pack, and broken lever. Shovel. Wait, all those? No. Not metal detector. Do I really need the shovel? Broken lever? Probably not. I mean, it's been interesting. It has things we could do with it. Better. What? You know what? I'm curious what the jackhammer does. I'm too curious. Consider me. I was gonna say bi-curious. More effective than the shovel at excavation. Digs deeper and finds better items. Okay. Oh. Good old rumpus room. I guess I technically could have used the... Because we have the greenhouse, I could have taken the broken lever and opened up the bottom door there. And then technically that's already done. Oh, the chests get added to the actual... Oh, man. That's why you drain the pool. I thought they would have just been, like, here. Oh. Oh, I can't even get to... Why? Why? Reach. Fuck. Come on. It's like ankle deep water. Just fucking get in there. Get in there. All right, well, we'll come back to you. All right, we got to make our way. So we're going to go down. We can even pop back up at the, like, outside from out down there. So we don't have to go down. Like, here's the plan. Foundation, open up the north thing of the antechamber to get to room 46. Then pop back up at the front of the house. Entrance all trunks, indoor nursery, ton of gems. Then we may decide, do we want to go back outside, back through the foundation, back up, or walk through all these rooms? We probably don't want to walk through all the rooms. So it's probably going to be a little journey we go on. Let's go on a journey. There's no way I can fuck this up. With so many gems and potentially so many keys, right? A second trip, a second visit to room 46 seems like it's in, like... It's impossible to fuck it up at this point, right? I'm confident. I'm just trying to see if there's... I want to, like, jackhammer stuff. Allow me to jackhammer. Does that mean you could get, like, rare items in... Still need to drain this. This can be drained. I'm very curious. There's definitely stairs leading down. Like, there's something to this, obviously. Okay, I think we got to approach it from the other side. The other side. The other side. I think I have to spin it and then... We definitely figured this out before. I definitely figured this out before. There we go. That's good enough. It doesn't have to be super complicated. It doesn't have to be super complicated. I was hitting the wrong button. I thought it wasn't opening for some reason. I was panicking. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Anything else I need to see in this room before I go? I was too excited the first time we got here. There's definitely these doors. They gotta mean something. Dorge. Does this mean anything? Wait, what is this? Huh? Have I always... This is new, right? Huh? What? How am I just now seeing this? This just has to have recently opened up. What is this? Wait, didn't we... This looks like... Oh, fuck. I gotta remember. Shit. There was something that looked like this. And then I was like, what the hell is this? And then I just did... I was just like, fuck it. It's the bottom of boiler room. It was like the boiler room. There was a red box that you could turn a light on or something and it didn't do anything. It's gotta be this. Oh, fuck. We gotta take a note. Note time. Shit. Boiler room, though. Ugh. Blech. Boiler room. Red box. And then... How do we call this? This, I mean, it looked just like this, didn't it? I could be wrong. I'm gonna write it down, though. Because it's the only... Boiler room, red box. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's actually not that difficult. I just have to draft the boiler room. And then we're in here. Boiler room, red box. And then what do we call it? I mean, it's the underpass. I'm writing the underpass, quote, parentheses, underground. Underground door? How did I not see this before? Was this always here and I just, like, when we came here the first time, I just walked right past this? How does... I didn't even see it when I walked like this. Probably. God. What the fuck? Okay, so that's been lifted. Oh, we got this. We got this so good. Okay, we are just couldn't be in a better position. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh fuck. I can't get out this way though. Wait, I can't go outside because of the cart, right? Oh shit, I can't do... Oh fuck. Okay, well. We have a lot of steps, so we're fine. Honestly, fine. We have a ton of steps. We have obviously more than we started our journey with. That means we could definitely walk back and forth and not even worry at all. And it just we're fine. I think the only thing that can stop us Oh, fuck, you're right. I'm an idiot. I'm misthinking. I was thinking, shit. No, yeah, fuck. Oh my god. I was thinking of, man, it's only been like a couple days since we played, but I'm already forgetting. Well, I hope I didn't. Well, I think if I still do this, it's still. Okay, if I have to go through this thing. I don't know why I panicked. That's what happened. Okay, so we open this up. Use it for a reason. Everything is great. Couldn't be better. Burned a couple unnecessary steps, but it's fine. Look at that. Ooh, we're out. Oh, it's so great. Couldn't be better of a situation for us. We have 60 steps. Why am I even panicking? Have you seen the streams before? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong with me. You know this. Don't act surprised. Oh, nice. A lockpit set. Now we go nursery, because there should be a ton of gems here. There should be so many gems. Oh, they're in the little beds. Look at that. That's cute. I honestly thought they were going to be planted in here. Perfect. 11. Now. We go right back. We go opposite of what we just did. So we go back through the foundation. Down the steps. And then we just have to have decent room drafting, luck. Because we honestly can get fucked by the rooms. Hopefully that just doesn't happen. I'm going to be very upset. Let the record show that we mess up the drafting of the rooms here. I just turn off the stream and go cry in my bed. We have a lot of gems, so if there's a beneficial room for gems, we use it. I think I'll go through the workshop pool mechanarium, because I want to see what doors are available in there. Yeah. One door. It's fine. That means we just gotta make like an L thing. It's fine. Patio works. That's 1 of 3 down. 2 more rooms to go. Nice. Look at that. Jackhammer. Look how cool that is. 3 dice. Okay. Not great. That could actually fuck us over. That actually fucks us over. Let's not ideal to see. I mean, technically we have this open area, right? So if we have to try to get either a card key or security room to then disable those things. That's what we have to do with this spare space. But we technically have this entry. All hope's not lost. But I knew that something like this was going to happen. Can I disassemble? Pick sound amplifier. Sure. Can I disassemble so that I can get my lever back and turn the in the greenhouse thing, please? Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Okay. Man. I've got a bad feeling about this. He's got a bad feeling about this. Don't seem able. Okay, well. Good job I crafted that item. Okay, billiard room works. Commissary works. Items for sale. I think I'm picking this because there could be something useful for sale. And we've got a lot of coins. You know, maybe... Bananas? Bananas are cool. I love bananas, gems, keys. Alright, here we go. Okay, this thing just doesn't work. I mean, what? Why? Why? These are not good. Alright, we have redraws though, so we're fine. Oh yeah, I technically have an upgrade disc still. Yeah, I forgot about that. Darkroom technically works. And it just connects. Did I just take it? I think I just take it. I think we don't get picky. Don't get picky. Yeah, I'll take the key again. All right. Now here's where this was the whole thought. This whole time has been what happens if you get back to room 46 after your first visit. Does it play the same cutscene, different cutscene, nothing, the run just ends, or do we actually get to explore room 46? There's a part of me that's like, damn, exploring room 46 would actually be interesting. My hope is that that's it. That's it. Oh, utility closet. If I get a security room. All right, let's see what this is. I'm scared. Huh? Oh, shit. Oh, no cutscene? We're just in it. Look at that. Eight realms in 8 months. Oh man, there's a lot going on. It feels like it's been a while since we've had like a new room where I'm just like, ooh, I gotta like take everything in. The crown of the blueprints. The former ruby crown of Orinda Ares, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain a gem and redraw floor plans. Wow. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. Oh, a new major key? A sanctum key. Sanctum? The sanctum? One second. Sanctum key. The first key found here on the furthest rank, the second locked tight in the vault of a bank. Oh no! Oh! Oh. What? The first key found here on the furthest rank, the second locked tight in the vault of a bank. The third is high up among all the clocks, and the fourth down below beneath all the docks. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. So I assume it's saying that the sanctum key I just picked up is to one of the doors, right? And then all of these... Oh. Because it's on the furthest rank. Room 46 has the furthest rank. Second locked tight in the... So vault... So something... There's one in a vault. Third is high up among the clocks. That sounds like the clock tower room. Fourth down below beneath the docks. So draining of the docks. Fifth key is held by a king on his throne. A king on his throne. The only thing that reminds me of is like the chessboard, like a king. High on his throne. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. I don't know what that means. Don't know. Seventh is a major if you draft it quite late. A major. Like a major key, but... Seventh is major if you draft it quite late. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. And we had a door of 8, but that... Did it have... Well, we gotta take a screenshot of this, for sure. Oh, shit. I fucked that up. So are we just calling these sanctum doors? Wait, you have all but one of these already? Damn. You did work. You've done work. Oh, the tree moving. I thought it was, I saw something and I was like, whoa. Oh man, what is even all this? 8 realms. In 8 months. Oh man, there's gotta be... I mean, there's gotta be an actual order. Oh, it probably makes like a picture or something. Can I open the desk drawer? I think I never noticed it. Dude, did you just fucking... Okay, wait a second. Wait. I am not your guinea pig. I am not your guinea pig. And also, you're spoiling my own thing? And then you're using me to see if you have to get back to this room? Crazy. Wild. Wild. Crazy of you. Come on now. Wild. I'm so pissed. Why would you do that? I feel used. I feel used. This secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold. Instructions to follow. So this has got to be, we saw in the, when we went to the greenhouse or whatever, we saw the cutout letters to be making this, I think. And it's obviously the bitter groundskeeper guy. This secret room is not as secure as you thought. So he must have made it to room 46. And then left like this note. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold. Instructions to follow. So that means... So, but this is like behind the safes, right? I would assume. Well, 8 letters. I mean, it's the 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. But yeah, this is just the threatening letter that we saw being crafted. Again, I assume it was like groundskeeper, I believe, in the that we had started to see. So he was trying to figure out how to get to 46. It seems as though he got to 46. That's what the top of this is saying. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. I'll take a screenshot of this just in case, but I think... File save as... I'll write ransom note. Okay. This is good. I don't know what this is. 8 realms in 8 months. I'm gonna have to write this down. 8 realms in 8 months. Was there ever like an itinerary or like I'm trying to think like if I had, there's like that, there's the group of like the book in the archive, whatever, that technically has like dates, but I don't think that those were talking about like traveling anywhere. 8 realms in 8 months. But there's 8 doors here. So my guess is that the doors, there could be that I mean, 8 is a number that's now used a lot in this game. I feel like it's Kingdom Hearts with 7 and 13. But if maybe we just use the 8 doors here, and then that corresponds to 8 of these somehow. But then that means I'd have to find, obviously, all of these. And some of these I don't even have an idea on. The 6th in a station, left by one of your own. The 7th is major if you draft it quite late. Damn, we got to make it down there, though. We have at least one of the keys. We have this Sanctum key. And in theory, we can make it easily back there. I was reviewing a lot of footage because I remember I had brought up, I talked about this previously, but I had, I sometimes review my old footage, and I'm pretty sure there's somewhere, it's like here, isn't it? Key card. Oh, vibrating. There's got to be a gate code on here, right? Wait, maybe the gate code is this. I never even considered the thing. What? I wrote that down like so early on, didn't I? Oh, shit. It was one of the like first notes I took, isn't it? Ugh. 1128? Is that it? I thought I was going to have to, I didn't even think about it. I did write it down. It was right next to my banana note from the very beginning of the game. I thought, okay, so when I reviewed my footage, I didn't even think about the thing on the tree. I thought about zooming in with a magnifying glass on the gate again. And I knew I had the idea that it was magnifying. Yet another print of her ladyship. We got to make it back out. Oh, man. This ends up being like a massive run for us. I can't even lie. Oh, but I turned off. Okay, I know I've got steps to burn, so we're fine. I gotta turn this back on if I'm going to use the key card I picked up. Kind of annoyed I can't. We'll buy bananas for the steps here. We're fine. And by bananas, I mean 1 banana. Massive. Gallery. Do I do the gallery and then just put in... Oh, this thing they're already solved. Okay. We didn't know, or I didn't know. So they just give you the key. Oh, you don't have to put in the answers again. Thank God. I probably would have forgotten what ruminate was. I'm going to be honest. Okay, so those just... Okay, that's nice. Good to know, good to know. Good to know, good to know. Okay, alright. Alright, so, oh, I gotta mark off things. Okay, so let me see. Go back to room 46 is done. Cross that off. I think that was the only thing. Oh, it might be able to cross off the orchard thing here soon. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Okay, well. Never mind. I think I figured that out previously, but I was thinking it would still at least move up, right? Could be massive. All right, so my question now. My guess is that since it just says Sanctum Key, I bet this one key could go to any of the 8 rooms here. Or it might just go to the first one. But my guess is that 8 Sanctum Keys and you can't get duplicates. And then you would just... Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. So do I care? Is one going to be more interesting than the others? Should I just go in order? Could I fuck myself by doing a different order? I'm going to do this. Fuck it. I'm picking 5 for some reason. The key will permanently open 1 door. Do you wish to use it? Sounds like a threat, but okay. Yes. Whoa. This looks crazy. Oh, the music? Little beat going on? What? What? How many different designs are there? We've seen this design before, haven't we? I mean... It looks like... What is this? Circles. Okay, so the worst part is... But I think the heart in the middle means a thing, too. Because this... Oh, God. That? I gotta enhance this picture I have. It has little, like... It's this. Okay, so the shitty thing about this puzzle... There's two shitty things. One, I think the heart in the middle means a thing. But even if it doesn't... The problem is that when you... It's one of those puzzles where if you move one of the things, another thing will move with it. So if you're trying, as I am... And I don't think it's as simple as just... I mean, maybe it is, but starting from the inside out or going down to bottom. What I need are these... And then I need dots. This, I think, is closer to the image I'm trying to get. I have to basically find out whether or not... One, two, three, four, five... But I think I'm missing then... I think I'm missing one more bit, right? That's not what I meant to hit. Fuck. Let me see what the differences I got going on. So that's... I'm trying to see... I think the image in the middle where there's a heart actually matters. Let me bring up the second screen experience here. So if we look at, basically, the outer dots thing is right. The little tuning looking fork, the things look right. There's only 5. It's just the middle image thing. Let me fuck around with one more thing. This changes... Yeah. So I'm going to assume it's that because of the middle thing. So if let's assume that the sanctum doors all lead to something like this, then I would have, the only thing I'm doing wrong pairing this up with this is that the middle image thing is not right. But what that does do for us, that's a really big bummer. Damn, I just picked the wrong door for at least the one thing I have. Well, here's then... Well, I don't think I can get to it now. Because... The trolley, the cart. Kingdom Hearts! Kingdom Hearts is not darkness. It's light. Let me see, I need... map of underground? So I'm pretty sure in the torch chamber, there's another one of those things, because it looked very similar, and I remember noting, being like, wow, that's really interesting. Wait, the crown of blueprints isn't a permanent item? It better be, but it's in the inventory slot, which makes me think it's not permanent. That'd be crazy, in my opinion. I guess we'll find out next run, but... Okay, so there's a couple things I want to do here still during this run. There's some still important things I could get. We head back outside. We go to the orchard. Then we try to get some of these rooms. We have an unused upgrade disc. There's a couple other things that if we draft and get lucky, it would be really nice. But upgrade disc... things of that nature. Things of that nature. Right? I have the upgrade disc, right? Still? Yeah. Fuck. Oh, if the orchard is just 1128. I had that note so long ago. I didn't even think to, like, put... Oh, I gotta go up. Dink donk. Oh, please be 1128. I hope I'm not wrong now at this point. I hope I didn't just get too excited for nothing. That's the gemstone thing. Oh, it was on the tree and the tree's cut down. Oh, man. Storytelling. All right, what's going to be interesting about the orchard? Please be something good. Give me some good... The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each new day with extra 20 steps. Woo! Woo! This was the one thing... Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Damn. 20 extra steps is pretty dope. I can't lie. Look how pretty it is. Just a bunch of apples. Just a bunch of apple D-apps. Fountain thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, shit. Big moment. Oh, my God. The run that just will not... No, I don't want to say the run that will not end, but the run that will just not stop unlocking things. Whoa! What is that? Oh, shit. It's like the fucking magic elevator in Willy Wonka. It's gonna take me to the sky. I'm gonna start flying. It's gonna be like, come with me, and we'll see. There's a world of pure imagination. Ya da da, ba da da, ba ba ba. I think that's the song that plays during that moment. I think. Come with me. Now this sundial is interesting. Do I have to wait for a certain time of day? Is it tied to a thing? Should I just, like, let this go? Come with me, and you'll see. It's the world of pure imagination. Ya da 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 da. What's in here? I'll take a step in. The hell is that? That looks like a thing they put a gem on in the safes. Is that just more storytelling? The guy putting Gardner's logbook, April 10th, 1992. Oh, wait. Whoa. Okay, wait. I thought this was just going to be a repeat of the thing we'd already seen. Okay. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was so dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I'll make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, inasmuch as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nogula. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house. The majority are almost perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within the category. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. That's crazy. I gotta take a picture of this. I don't... This feels like a very minutia thing. You know, like, this feels like... I don't know if this is going to be a puzzle solution, but this feels like if you just want to know, like, potentially... Crazy. Like, I might be eating my words here in a sec, but this feels like less a puzzle solution and more like just a small little detail that then you're supposed to see and be like, wow, there's a thing that ties to, like, the soil quality or something somehow. I don't know. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gasoline should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I've submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel, Rena. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject of the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rena's depiction in the chapel. Nice. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Is this elevator looking thing gonna be like huge, massive? I'm scared. Am I gonna have enough steps to explore whatever it is and try to get like fill in this? I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't feel like it. Look, the permanent editions have all been filled. Look at that. Oh, we're so good. I feel like most people would open the orchard as the first upgrade. Is that what you had done? I mean, honestly, part of the course for me. Do things in bad orders. Don't understand anything. I took the 1128. It was one of the earliest notes I took. That's crazy that I didn't piece that together. Oh, man. Did open both the orchard and mine at the same time. Oh, well, look at you, man. I'm just a little slow. Oh, look, there's that image. There's that image. It's this thing. That shape, I guess I should say. Now, where's this take us, huh? What is gonna happen? What's gonna pop here? Where do we go? Ooh, it's dark and spooky. It's dark and scary. Yeah, it's not the sky. I sung for nothing. Oh, this is creepy. Look at this. Put on a hard hat. This is one of those things where I'm in a small enclosed tunnel. I would be scared of shit. Put the hat on, kid. Put the hat on. There's gonna be a jump scare. Get a nice view of this. Oh. Oh ho ho. Oh wait. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. Damn it. I mean, oh man, do you have to? Well, I wrote down all the chest things, right? So in theory, couldn't I... They're all white pieces. If I go... Did I draft a drawing room? Did I draft a den? I did draft a den. They look blue. It's the lighting. Let me do my thing. So a den, I'd put a den here. Den has a white pawn. Oh, it glue up. Look at that. Oh! Oh! Did I draft an observatory? Observatory, attic, chapel, chapel, chapel. Chapel, was that next to... And then I never got... Did I draft an... I better have drafted an observatory because I don't know what the other room has a horse. Observatory, yes, I did. But the thing is, I don't know where... No, I do. Office. Did I say... I wrote down office. Ladyship's chamber. Did I do... Ladyship's chamber? I put... Wait, did I... It's second. Second on the first rank. Or... Second rank, first column. I think I'm getting excited for nothing. I'm going to be 1,000,000% honest. I don't think... I feel like I'm missing pieces. The nook and the vault. Nook? Did I make a nook? Nook. Reading nook. Was here. I don't think I made an office in the thing. And because I didn't make an office, there's not a thing to pair it with. So I think I got boned. If I just put it... It's not going to take... It's not going to allow me to... Because I have to actually make an office. Yeah, I would have to make... That sucks. I got everything but one. I had it. Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit. Oh, but the way I could do this is if I start my day and I see what rooms I have to draft. I assume that's the way you would want to do it. Man. What is this? Just not open. Ugh! So my guess is that those chess pieces change every day. And I think I just got lucky that most of those unlock, like, I just had. Foreman's copy, do not remove from sight. Realm and something. Sigils of the past and probably present. Hey, I recognize that. It's, was in the Lost and Found. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. What the hell? I'm gonna have to take screenshots of, like, I think everything here. Of the first era of creations, customed, this in order. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils. Those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and old documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things. The core, right? So the core, obviously that was why the heart thing wasn't lining up with the one thing I knew. The dividing lines, rays, the moats, and then the border. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it's important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Several examples, and then it's all cut off. Or in fear, Cora. The rays, something from the core will come, splitting the sigil from one sigil to another. Great. That's cut off quite sadly. That's really ripped out. Something about locomotion. 4 rays, however. Wavy lines are used to indicate heat, scorched air, straight rays. Rainy realms indicated. 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, jagged lightning. Ray dotted with falling circles. For snow, windy. Moats. On each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called moats. Shape and style of the moats used on a sigil could tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, if they consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, and poetic. Border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner national colors of a specific realm. Oh, man. Putting it all together, by studying the core, rays, moats, and border, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Okay, 10. I'm gonna have to take 10 screenshots, so bear with me here. Uh, I'm just gonna call it Sigil Book. Trying to do it as fast as I can. I have to do a lot of... Make sure I don't miss anything. Some of these pages are kind of shitty, but... is page 7, right? The music going. Well, not technically page 8, if that makes sense. Because I'm counting 2 pages at once. Alright. Great. I'm gonna write in the long-term goals because I've kind of ran out of space on the short term. But I'm gonna say chess puzzle. I just doubt I'm gonna be able to get an office. I just don't feel good about my chances. Chess puzzle down. Chess puzzle down elevator. Just something about the situation makes me feel like I'm not gonna get it. Is that it then? Looks like it. Okay, well. So what's gonna happen when we solve the chess puzzle, huh? Does that door open? Did we reveal a new one of those sigil things that we gotta make? Is it gonna be the heart? The one thing? Also, we gotta determine, like, there's 2 pieces to the sigil situation. The sanctum rooms, I guess I should call them. There's 2 parts to it, right? There's the one part where you have to know the sigil, and then there's 2, getting the key to the sanctum. The actual sanctum room itself. So you gotta do both. Blueprints just finished it last night. But what do you mean by finished? How finished? Finished. Bold words. How many days did you do it in? How many days? Okay, let's try to see if we can draft an office. Just for the hell of it. I think I could do... Okay, so we just gotta go up, I think. I can get to just an up. Up situation, right? Up and then observatory. Great hall. Almost didn't go just straight up. Just almost went against exactly what I was saying I needed to do. Ooh, apple? Ooh, we need the steps. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about fruit. I forgot about the fruit. Yeah, I was watching someone way, or like, that's like not even very far into the game. I think it's been determined that the foundation can be in very different spots. Very drastically different spots here. Okay, so then we go through the greenhouse. Telescope. Telescope. How far am I? I don't even know how to like answer that really well, right? Because like I don't know how deep this goes. So how could I give a percentage? Like here's them crafting the letter thing that I brought about earlier. Honestly, probably not as far as I need to be. You know what I mean? Pick sound amplifier. Aha! That's helpful. not. Oh, wait. It closed because I already did it on the with the other thing in the secret garden. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, good thing for the pick sound amplifier. This thing just making my day. Can unlock. There's the door we need. Okay. I mean, I might as well. I've got the fucking this thing. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, man. Darn. Anything in here? No. Okay. Anything in here? No. Okay. Aha! All right, here. How are we gonna do this, huh? We have a lot of redraws too. We have a lot of redraws if we really wanted. Let's test this out. Fuck it. Oh, drafting studio. We like that. We like that. We like it. We like this. I think I need a magnifying glass to try this again. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Fuck. All right, let's see this. Kennel, dormitory, vestibule. Dormitory, vestibule. Whenever you enter, 3 of the doors unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Part of me just wants to do dormitory. Sorry, Kennel. You'll get your day eventually. I'm looking for an office. Looking for an office. Oh, we've never seen the trophy room. We finally get to see it. Wow. Crazy. It actually exists. I've heard this room spoken in legends. I only just now considered these spinning. Maybe it has something to do with the map in room 46. That'd be the only thing I could think of, but I don't actually. I mean, we gotta know. I think. I don't fucking know, man. Trophy room. I've been to 46 twice now. Only just the second time only today. Oh, we can look at all our trophies. Look at that. How many trophies can be in here? 1, 2, probably 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, there's trophies up there, right? Or those are fake trophies, I think. So 8 times 2, 16. Sit in chair. So I finished the tutorial, basically. That's good to know. What the hell? No one ever, like, just gives me my flowers for me accomplishing shit. You know? It's always like, oh, not good enough. Not good enough, streamer. Not good enough. You suck. You fucking wish. Okay, let me see this. Actual list? The trophies. Full house. Draft a room in each open slot. Ah, there is a trophy tied to that. Complete the Mount Holly directory. 40 Darper boards. Can't speak. 40 parlor. 8 workshop contraptions. Okay. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Drafting strategy sweepstakes. I don't know what that possibly means. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. Yeah. Trophy of trophies. Diploma trophy. Ace the classroom final exam. Buy out the entire showroom. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Reach 46 in 1 day. Curse trophy. Reach room 46 in curse mode. And then dare mode. We've heard of dare mode. I don't know what curse mode is. Also, you say you finished everything. How do you know you finished everything? Does the game go like, congratulations, you've seen everything that this game could possibly give you? Play something else now. That was one thing I wondered, because if this game does go deep, and clearly I know clearly I know that I have more to go, like, do, and I've written it all down. I wonder when the game tells you. Oh, the dormitory, right when I got it. Look at that. Now, in theory, I want to redraw because I want to try to get as many chances at getting an office. And or open up as many possible casino would be fun. I'm taking casino and it'll give me 2 more rooms. The problem is I also have to have enough steps to get back to the front to do the chessboard thing. Which might be iffy. Locksmith, veranda, pantry. Spin no win. Spin no win. I don't have 100. Spin no win. Spin no win. Spin, 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 spin no win. Don't go in red. Oh! How unexciting. That kind of, well, that kind of sucks. Fuck. All right, well. All right, here we go. We want an office real bad. Wait, am I on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, okay. So I don't think I can even use the 8, but there would be no reason for me to use the key of 8, I think. All right, we need office. Office. Security? Not the office. Give me... Oh, remove from today's draft. Look at that. A free reroll. Showroom. I could buy. I have a lot of coins to buy things, but we're really trying to get an office here. Really want the office. Really want the office. Like, so badly. So badly. So badly. So badly. Oh! Ah! So let me see. So we go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those might not be connected. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Heart of the cards indeed, dude. Heart of the cards indeed. Also, I need to figure out this thing. 1 second. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I had a brain blast a few days ago off stream in between, I think, last time we played this. Ooh, also upgrade disc? Forgot I had that in my inventory? Man. Just coming up Austin today. Select a floor plan. So hallway closet, 2 items plus an extra item if drafted adjoined to a hallway. Interesting. 2 extra items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. Okay. Empty closet, 4 extra items if drafted adjoined to a red room. Okay. So potential 3, potential 4, or potential 4, but would have 0 if you fail. That seems like a losing proposition. That seems bad. Like 4 or 0, 4 or 2, 3 or 2. I have a lot of bedrooms too. I think bedroom closet is the way to go. Potential for 4, but if you fail, you get 2 still. I have a lot of bedrooms. I've made a lot of bedrooms. I've upgraded things to be like bedrooms. Bedrooms rarely have more than 1 exit. I guess that kind of makes sense. So then, yeah, if you want to, like, not potentially completely close yourself off, then hallway would be it. But, like, I also got to say, if I'm using a hallway, I think I'm generally trying to, like, make progress, and I wouldn't want to close it off. But I would be fine with closing off. I'm going bedroom closet. I'd rather not do this. This seems like a fool's choice. I get this, but then you only get 3 items. This has higher potential. I like a bigger number, 4 than 3. Okay, so here's my brain blast. This is the brain blast idea. Remember, and this has to do with the drawing room too. Remember the small gates thing? Remember that? Why does it look like a Millennium Puzzle up there? Heart of the cards? Millennium Puzzle? Remember the small gates? And remember how I was like freaking out? And then remember how I saw in the foyer this guy's named Gates? And then small gates? There are small gates. That's not a small gate. That's not a small gate. I didn't think to consider small gates. Like, I saw the small gate busts, but I don't think I ever put it together that, like, the small gates and then including small gates. Does that make sense? I don't think I put the things together. I think that's gates. I think there's 3 small gates. You're not a Gates. His name is Gates. So 3. So then you're like, oh shit. 3, is that March or is that the 3rd day of the month? Because it has to be a date. We've done the dates. So now we have to figure out a month or a day. So that's where I'm stuck. But there's got to be something in the room that gives the other thing, because they're all self-contained, it feels like. And we have not. Wasn't there another thing? I think there's another thing. Oh, there's the chess piece that I completely remember. I had to go back and look because I think you had brought up the king piece, and then I went back to my old footage and was like, oh, it is the king, and so then I think so I had already. Let me make sure. I think I had already written it down, but yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Is this something on the computer? Since you can only access emails on the office. There's a part of me that's like, password accepted. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do another run today, which is crazy. I think this run has been the majority of the blueprint stream today, except for the failed first run where I just took the L really quickly. What passwords? Oh, in the safe? I just don't have a thing. I need something that goes with the third. And if it doesn't have a 3, I'm including small gates. 10, 8, 11, 1. I don't think it's an email if it's not in here. Because I'm working on this assumption that it is a 3 because of 3 small gates busts. So something else has to have a 3 in it. Oh, coupon book. Exciting. I could try to brute force it. How many options are there? If it's 3, and then we've determined that you can write day, month, or month, day, it would be 3, 1 through 30, right? March, February. Yeah, 31. So 3 through 31. So 3 and then 1 through 31. That would have to be it. Because then if it was day, you'd be getting... So yeah, I could brute force it if I'm thinking the 3 is right with the small gates. But that's no fun. Yeah, it would be 42, but because you can write day, month, or month, day, you wouldn't have to do the 11 that you're saying, right? Because 3, 1 is the same as 1, 3. Day 3, month 1 is the same as month 3, day 1. Or day... Do you know what I'm saying? 42 is less than how many times I attempted the admin code. All right. Hateful comment. Time to get POV. Oh, do I not have my camera up here? Oh, wait. POV. I'm choking you out. I'm choking you out. I forgot I was like, camera. POV, you just got choked out by the streamer? POV, you just died? Oh, man. Okay. Wait. There's another thing, isn't there? No, I don't want to press enter. Get me out. Get me out of this. Now I vaguely remember. Is it a book thing? Like, do I have to check out a book? Please check if any books matching these titles are available. The fear would be that I have to check out a certain book and it has part of the date I need. Nope, I'm an idiot. That's why it's black. It's March. Wait, is it 3/3 then? No way. Dude! Dude! Dude. That's, come on now. And it is the little thing. So, okay, so that guy in the orchard had the little thing where he set up how the stolen diamonds. Okay, here we are. Cracked. So if there are 8 safes, right? If there are 8 safes, I've cracked 5. I know where the 6th is, assuming it's that little tiny safe in the drafting studio. But other than that, there are 2 safes I do not know the location of, which is upsetting. Upsetting. But we persevere. Let's read a letter. Oh, it's got the infinity symbol on it. That's cool. Dear Mr. Sinclair, March 3rd. Thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there have been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If it gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there's nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get any more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever anonymous. X. All right. Yeah, there's a clear distinction. Don't get it twisted. Do get it twisted, I mean. I don't have time to gamble. There's some date in here, and I think I've already tried Tuesday, December 22nd, didn't I? The Great Hall. Wait, did I? December. Maybe I didn't. Tuesday, December. Should I have taken this calendar and then corresponded it to what a December Tuesday, December 12. Is it just because I didn't know what part of the date would go in here? This would be Tuesday, December, so 12. And then maybe just go use a calendar. It sucks that I can't try anything without the magnifying glass. That's the annoying thing. It's a shame, really. Okay, so go greenhouse observatory. All right, so my big guess is that I finished this chess puzzle thing, and then it's going to give me a crest, or what do they call it, sigil thing. It's kind of crazy. I spent a lot of this game noting down the chess pieces and what rooms they're generated in, and it might just, in my first attempt going here, be able to solve it. And so in theory, all that work of noting all the chess pieces, if they're only tied to this, like it just worked. And I got lucky by drafting certain rooms in this thing. And if I get this right, like I didn't have to like try out a bunch of times. It's like kind of crazy. Like I think you noted it earlier where it was like, man, you just luckily got, like I just luckily got. Wait, did I not read this before? Foreman's Log 3. How did I skip this? As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly. And every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with solid rock and debris. Soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Grab the hat. Grab the helmet. Yeah, I just completely, I think, skipped over that. Office. Haha! It's time. Whoa! Choose a piece? This is not what I thought. Oh, man. Wait, so does that mean I could end up coming back down here and doing that, getting a different permanent power each time? That's probably what it is. This puzzle probably just keeps popping up, doesn't it? With different pieces. So it's not over. It's far from over. Am I going to be able to tell what the power does? Or do I have to pick blindly? I mean, honestly, I'm drawn to the king that I am. They call me the streaming king. They call me the cool king. They call me, God, Austin, you're so cool. I wish I could be you. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn. Interesting. King of content creation. Exactly, except I hate the word content. But I understand the sentiment. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. Ah, at first, that seems shitty, because you're like, why wouldn't I just want this thing? But it's the choice of being able to go through the house and then picking whatever power you want more likely. Like, and it's interesting. It's like just like fucking chess, where if you get a pawn to the end, then you can change it to another piece. Mantle of the Night. Add the armory. Oh. Each time you draft a room on the queen side, west wing of your house, lose 5 steps and gain... Oh. Gambit of the queen. Each time you draft... Okay, you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely. See that? You do not have to pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 the first time you enter chapel each day with this power. Oh! Religious! Ah! Religion. That's quite large. That's a large amount of money. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms of your house. Okay. The gut instinct is to, even though it's like a weird bit to it, you're like, ooh, I love that it can change. It's kind of funny because unless the powers double up, if you chose everything but the pawn, like assuming it is what I think where the puzzle resets each day, if you choose everything but the pawn and then pawn last, it's kind of pointless, almost, unless the powers double up. Or it's unlike what I'm saying and the puzzle doesn't reset. What if this doesn't reset? Then this immediately becomes a lot better. Because then if you only get 1, then you have, like, options. Now, it's weird and awkward because you got to get to rank 8 first before you can use them. But, like, it makes sense, like, getting to rank 8 without using the corner rooms is quite easy. That would be doable. Same with technically Bishop, getting to rank 8 before drafting the chamber, or what is it called? Church chamber thing. Knight, Rook, Queen. Queen less so, right? Queen, if you just avoid the left side. If you really, this seems rough. Now, I do get, now that we unlock the orchard, we have a lot more steps to play around with, which is nice. But that's like if you're hard up on keys. This is interesting just because it's a potential new room. From the wording, I think even if you do step into the chapel before getting it, you'd get 30 gold afterwards. Oh yeah, it could be like one of those situations. Let me see. Instead, yeah, possibly. That might be right. It really just boils down to, do I think that this puzzle resets? That was my initial thought, that it does. But does knowing it, but the possibility that it doesn't reset, does that make me change? I think like this power, if I only get 1 power, this seems quite powerful. It's kind of like the corner rooms are kind of weird, but sometimes you really need certain connections door-wise to the corners. And if you get far, and let's say you want to see a really interesting room, I would assume that this has to reset. Because if this is tied to the armory getting in the draft pool, I would assume this is the only way to get the armory. And so if you can't get the armory, I would assume the game is not going to lock you out of seeing a potential room. So my pick, assuming that this is going to reset for the next run, and then you get another stab, I think I'd probably want to go like Rook, Knight, and then either Bishop or Pawn, and then the other one, and then, oh, King also seems pretty good. I think I'm gonna go king first. Could you, like, bone yourself by, like, if you pick a thing, maybe you just go pick what you rather have. I don't think you can get, like, hurt by picking king and then you go, hey, which room do you want? And you're like, oh, I like the hallways because they just have a lot of doors. Give me the hallway. Like, it's a neutral, but then you could also be like, oh, this run I really want, like, shops. I'm gonna go for, like, a coin run, and then I want gold rooms. Or I really want beds, because I want steps, because I'm going to be going a lot. It's tough. It's tough. I don't know. So you went pawn. I see what you're saying. I'm going king. I'm going to go king. You may give... Oh, it doesn't reset, right? You may give up this power by returning this chamber on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Oh, it does reset. Wait, give up. No, it's not I get to all of them. Oh, that makes the pawn make a lot more sense then. Ah, shit. No. Don't unlock. No. Grab the horse. Grab the horse. Grab the horse. No. No. The game didn't give me all the info I needed. No. Oh, shit. You don't get more. That makes the pawn make a lot more sense. Oh, man. Fuck me. Shit. Fuck. Okay, so it does reset, but you only then get to just exchange. Less exciting. Damn. That's crazy. Man. You choose by clicking on the button in the inventory. Oh, does it not tell you that? Oh, here we go. Black. What is black? Blue, so... It might be rooms that I have yet to discover. Because those are technically black. Huh. Tomb is black? Technically, yeah, tomb is black. So true. Maybe if you really want the tomb? Black prints are more likely to be drawn. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna try to make it up to this one patio thing, because I might as well try. Through the foundation. I don't know if I didn't even do the math to see if I could count or make it. Let's see. Foundation workshop. Pool. Patio. Did I put the boiler room on my goals, by the way? What do you mean? Ooh, 20 extra steps. Why not? Bucket. What a run. Did I put, you're mentioning it earlier? I don't know what context I must have been saying it in. I'm gonna mark this off. Oh, boiler room 8. I know what you're talking about. Yes, I did write down, because I only was crossing off this note, the boiler room red box, and then the underpass thing. I assume that's what you're talking about. Yeah, boiler room potential red box thing on the like the bottom floor. Yeah, I wrote that down. Damn, I shouldn't do another run. I should call it a day. Who knows what wild and crazy things another run would get me into that I don't have time for. That was, dude, okay, so the first run I had today, it was like a 30-minute run where I was like, fuck, didn't do anything. I was like, okay, well, I did one thing, but we're not going to talk about it. And then, oh, shit, dropped the controller. And then, I was like, ah, shit, we need to bounce back. And bounce back, we did do. Bounce back, we did. I think next time we play, obviously lots of goals. Lots and lots of goals. Let me write down mag glass plus, what is that room? The drafting room? We need that other safe in there. I found the code to the orchard. Knock that out. I lit the fourth flame. Found the trophy room. Knock that out. I still need to do an 8 classroom run. Try that. I need to find sheet music 6 and 7 again. That's very unfortunate. I found out what the rooms around the north lever do. /R. Oh, the tomb thing. We know what the tomb puzzle... I'm pretty sure I figured out what to do for the tomb. But I don't think the tomb... Again, I have to draft the tomb. But I don't think the tomb... I think I'm going to be mildly disappointed by unlocking the tomb at this point. But... You know what? We still got to do it. I think. Do it because we can. So yeah, really boiler room, and then seeing that connect, or seeing if that thing in the boiler room, the red box thing in the boiler room, then ties to if it's in fact that thing in the underground underpass, whatever the fuck it's called. That's gonna be a big thing. Sheet music 6 and 7 we gotta find. I gotta figure out what that is. And then a classroom run, really. That's kind of on the short list here, I'd say, of plans, things I need to do. Good shit. Stream should be tomorrow. Hopefully, the plan would be mostly Clair Obscur, but because today's Higurashi was short because of how much trouble I was having reading, I think I'm going to stick to maybe reading like an hour or two of Higurashi first tomorrow, and then switching to Clair Obscur whenever I get on stream tomorrow. That's the plan, but hopefully we start early tomorrow. I'm hoping, since I'm not going late tonight or anything because I got other things going on. That's it. Good blueprint stream. More to come. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Have a nice rest of your night. Stay safe. Stay well. Until tomorrow.